Hello and welcome to another video of Anime Addicts, as this is another fan fiction of Mirio X Reader. It is called Freckles. The author is Rhea Loves to Write on Wattpad. I'll put the link in the description below, as the art does not belong to me, nor does the character, and I hope you enjoy this video. Wyan hated her freckles with a passion. She tried so hard to cover them up, everything from contour to other makeup tutorials on the internet. Nothing seemed to work on them. Wyan suffered through middle school with the splotches of brown on her skin-colored skin. After months of trying to hide them with makeup tricks, she gave up, allowed people to see the thing about her she hated the most. Finally, reaching her freshman year of UA, she came up with an idea to cover her face completely. Now, in third year at UA, no one has ever caught her out and about without it. Wyan, why don't you take the kitsune mask off just one time so we can see what you look like? You are almost as secretive as that shoji kid in the freshman class, Desiree said as she looked at the fox mask on her friend's face. How many times do I have to tell you this? No, I'm not gonna take it off anytime soon. Wyan sighed out as she gently sat her pencil down. I bet you're really cute under there, Mirio said with a smile as he reached out for the mask. Wyan gently grabbed his wrist, stopping him in his tracks. I just guess you'll never find out, Wyan said as she watched the pair both puff out their cheeks at response. Come on, just one peek, Mirio whined. Yeah, then we'll stop asking, Desiree said as her eyes light up with happiness with just the faint idea of finally seeing her friend's face. Maybe we should just leave her alone about it, Tamaki suggested. Do you lie? Don't you want to know what she looks like too? Mirio teased. I kinda do, but she doesn't want to see us to see. She doesn't have to show us, Tamaki said softly. Tamaki has the right idea, Wyan joked as she cracked a smile behind the safety of her mask. Oh, come on, Wyan, just one peek, that's all we're asking for, Mirio said. Wyan sighed as she brought her hand up to her mask, ever slowly pulling off the mask a little just to reveal her lips before quickly pushing it back down. Hey, wait, you didn't leave it up long enough to see anything, Desiree said, pouting. Oh, would you look at the time? I believe it's curfew, Wyan said as quickly she gathered all her things before walking out of the dorm. The three were packed into with each other. Wyan shut the door behind her gently before rushing off to her dorm. What is their obsession with seeing my face? I expected Mirio to complain about not getting to see small spots of my face long enough, but he didn't say anything, Wyan thought, as she walked into her dorm room, sitting her heavy bag down onto the floor. Yo, Mirio, you okay? Desiree said as she waved her hands in front of his face. She had really pretty lips, Mirio said with a content smile. Aw, does Mirio have a crush on Wyan? Desiree teased as she nudged him with her elbow. Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? Mirio said with a grin. You are so straightforward to go to Tamaki said with a light smile. But I'm serious. I think she's absolutely amazing. I don't care what she looks like, but it would be a lot harder to kiss her without a mask. With a mask on, Mirio said with a normal groovy grin. Wyan senpai, a younger male voice yelled out to her as the footsteps crashed against the concrete. Hey, Zuko, Wyan said, and the green-haired boy come to a stop in front of her. You seem eager about something, Green Bean, Wyan chuckled as Zuko walked beside her into the school. Aizawa Sensei told us that the top 4 third-year students, which includes you, would be training with us tomorrow, he said happily with a bright grin. I can't wait, me and Mirio will definitely beat you all, Wyan said, placed her hand on her bicep, flexing. Izuku chuckled at her childish behavior. You and Mirio-senpai are really close with each other, aren't you? Izuku said. I guess you could call us close. Who are you close with, Wyan? Mirio said as he lifted the girl up from her safe spot on the ground and put into his arms. You, Blondie, you put me down before you drop me, Wyan shouted as Mirio chuckled before tossing her up gently in his arms. Mirio, I'm gonna beat you up if you don't put me down. You know I can do it too, Wyan shrieked as the blonde finally decided to put her back down onto the safe ground. Wyan punched Mirio in the arm, puffing her cheeks out more or less just for her sake. Hey, that hurt, Wyan, Mirio jokes, laughing. I'm going to head to class. I'll see you tomorrow, Wyan-senpai, Izuku said as he waved to her before heading off to the freshman wing of the school. Are you going on a date with Izuku? Mirio said with a fake gasp. What, of course on you, Dumbo. The top 4 third-year students are training with them tomorrow. I can't believe you. He's just like a little brother or something, Wyan said, rolling her eyes. You know, I have a feeling you are rolling your eyes at me. Are you? Because I can't tell with the mask on. Maybe you should slip it off and be mad at me that way, Mirio, you're just like a kid. Curiosity killed the cat, you know, Wyan said as they walked to class together. Is it too much to ask to see how cute you are? Mirio said as he smiled over at her. Yeah, it is, Wyan huffed as they made their way into the class. After school let out, the third-year students made their way to their dorms. Mirio followed behind Tamaki as they entered his dorm. Mirio flopped back into the bed with the blankets fluttering around him. Tamaki, I need help. She isn't taking any of my hints. I tell her she's cute, even though the most I've ever seen of her face are those lips. Oh, those pale or pink or red colored lips, Mirio said with a content smile. Why don't you just tell her? You're always straightforward, Tamaki said as he sat down at his desk to do his homework. If I'm being honest, I'm scared she's gonna reject me, Mirio said, admit sadly. That's not even possible, Tamaki said as his pencil scratched over the paper. How do you know? Mirio said, sitting up. Call it a hunch. You always said to go with your gut, Tamaki said with a smile. You're right, Mirio said as he hopped from the bed and rushed out of the dorm all the way to Wyan's dorm room. Mirio stood outside of the dorm room, frozen in his tracks. Made it this far. Can't run back now, he thought as he reached forward and knocked on the door as he gulped. What if my own and Tamaki's gut feeling is wrong, he thought as he slowly pulled his hands back from the door, sighing. No, it's now or never, he yelled at himself as he swung the door open. YN, I need to tell you so, Mirio said as he opened his eyes to notice her placing her consistently worn mask down on her desk. Whoa, you really are beautiful, Mirio said in a complete shock. Mirio saw a pink colored cover her cheeks. Her cheeks were covered with an array of freckles. Well, now you've seen me. Too many freckles, right? YN said. She covered her face with her arms. What? No, you look stunning. I love your freckles, he said cheerfully as he pushed her arms away from her face to get a closer look at the details he never got to savor. Mirio, you're really close, she stuttered out as he gently pressed his lips against hers. It took YN a moment to get over her shock before she kissed him back. Mirio slowly pulled back away from her. Oh, I came to tell you that I like you, YN. I think I got distracted, Mirio said with a smile. Good news for you then, Blondie. I like you too. Actually, I like you a whole lot, she said, placing her soft lips against his as they shared another breathtaking kiss. They pulled back from the lack of air. Mirio looked for a few moments. What's going on in that head of yours, YN, as he chuckled and grazed his thumb over her cheeks. Just counting the freckles on your cute face, Mirio said happily as he watched another pink tint rise up to them. Guess my freckles aren't that bad, she huffed as Mirio chuckles. I have an idea. I'll kiss you for every freckle you have, Mirio said. You'll be kissing me for a while, YN teased. Well, that's my plan, Mirio said with a grin. This one was adorable. And just a disclaimer, don't feel ever self-conscious about freckles. I've had multiple friends who've had them and they were self-conscious. But they're just adorable things to have on your face. Just like Izuku. Adorable freckles. It's just so weird to see his, though, because they're so symmetrical. I don't understand. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. You can put requests down in the comments if you like, just to give me ideas on for the next fanfiction reading, and I hope you enjoy this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.